Hello everyone. I had a bit of a delayed start. I apologize. But we're here. So yeah, it is the second day of the professionals tournament on the EU server. We had round 1 and 2 yesterday. Today we are awaiting round 3 and 4. Yet again, still following raid. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that. And let me just get everything in place because I had some stuff to do, so I wasn't quite able to get everything ready. Again, apologies for that. But yeah, we're gonna give one battle pass away again today. So I hope you guys look forward to that. Otherwise, though, let's just enjoy the games as usual and have a good time. I guess that's really all there's to it at the end. So yeah, what else is there to say? Not much. Let's have a look at the streamers and then the matches that we'll see. So we have Fujit following BPS, Aminet following Vale. Again, as I said, we're having Raid, and Jack, Wild One's helper, does have Imor. And with that, we can say that, again, everyone has some exciting games ahead of them. But first, let's have a quick look at the brackets again, with Jones and Gravatas BPS here in first, then APA in third, and then Tide, Immo, Loka Endgame, then Raid and Vale at the bottom right now. So we'll be looking to see some more performances here. First game that we're seeing today, APA versus Raid. We'll see this on this channel. Immo versus Endgame is going to be streamed by, I already forgot, Wild One's helper. Loka versus Vale by Aminet, and BPS versus Jones by Fujit. We'll then see Raid versus Endgame here. APA versus Vale on Aminet's channel. Immo versus Jones on Wild One's helper's channel, and BPS Loka on Fujit's channel. So be sure to check out and of course support the other streamers as well. Let's just make sure that I got the streamers correctly again. Yes, indeed I did. I'd just like to mention as well that I am very low on replays right now when it comes to showing them full after the first round. So if you'd like to, you can share your replays on the Discord server. Link is in the description. You go down to the tour replays channel, add your replay and the battle duration, which you can find right here. And feel free to share your replay with us, or well, with me, and have the rest of the people enjoy it. Because as you can see, we don't have a lot left. Only 6 more here. And then it has to be me that plays, and I don't think my games are that interesting. So, you know, if anyone has any games they'd like to share, feel free to do so. And I think that is basically it for the most part. So yeah. Yesterday was pretty insane with the games, if you want a quick reminder as to what we saw on this channel. We had a bit of a whitewash from Loka, really just outplaying Raid in a multitude of manners. And I don't think anyone can really deny that. And a really close game versus Immo here, especially at the end, Immo leading 3-0. Then Raid coming back with 2 wins straight. And then a game that was absolutely incredible. But Immo was able to win that by outsmarting Raid. So they're looking for a comeback to a better leaderboard position here. I'll be interested if they are able to do that. And here is the first game. Just gonna make sure again, like I said, they asked me to take specific tanks. So I'll do that. They didn't ask for anything on fast, I can just take the Hellcat. But yeah. Raid versus APA. Fast the first map. Let's have a look at what the second and third are. If it would load a little faster, that would be great. Just close down this program, I don't need it anymore. So we start with Faust, go over to Vineyards, then Normandy and Winter Malinovka if we need it. Interesting map choice. Also, I would like to mention that all of these professional streams are reward streams. But it is also to be said that you can only gain rewards if you have an EU account, since these are the streams for the EU server. If you want to watch them on the Blitz portal. I'm not quite sure if this links you there. Let me check. Or does it send me to YouTube? No, it does send me to YouTube. So what you probably need to do is go here, then to the Blitz portal. And that should be your way to find these themes and get some rewards. Of course, you have to make sure to be logged in. Otherwise, that's not really gonna work. So, yeah. We have some interesting lineups coming up here. Some I7s, some 113s from both sides. Some Yos here and there. And let's see what they got right. Well, quite already everyone here. But I mean, that's more or less fine. First 1 or 2 games aren't that important if you look at it from a score perspective, but I think you'd still want to perform well here, since it's gonna drive a lot of the mentality for the later stages. Because if you lose or mess up early, it can hurt you. Because, you know, those games that you wish you won, you then don't have, and you might lose the matchup because of that. APA here currently placed above Raid, winning once. Raid lost twice. So it will be interesting if Raid is able to jump ahead of APA here, which should, in theory, be possible by just beating them, since they then both would be on 1 victory. But in direct comparison, Raid beat APA, so they would be ahead. Otherwise though, let's have a look. We have triple I7, triple 113 here from Raid. That is a hyper aggressive lineup that could go to A, to the middle, and to just do a C/D push super early. And I think they want to probably catch APA off guard. Hope that they're using a lot of Yos and then just out DPM them by the fact that the Yos can't clip tanks that well. And it seems APA is taking 3 Yos here, 1 Vickers, double I7, and Ernest here in an E100. And with that, I think we can start the prediction for a Battle Pass for November. Make sure that you got that correct. It is for November, so next month. And make sure that you typed your username correctly, your in-game name, and also the score that you think this will end on, with, of course, a winner. This is a best of 7, so it's first to 4 victories. I think that wraps up everything. Good luck to all the people participating. And, of course, for the teams playing. 20 seconds left here on the clock. And let's hope we get to see some amazing games again, like we did yesterday. It was a pretty good start into the professionals, I'd say. Some teams got there better than others, but you know, it is what it is. And with that, let's find out how this first game is gonna develop here of Raid versus APA. Going here in a very interesting color scheme of one singular avatar. Let's see what both these teams have installed for us. Could be a very strong push on C and D here from Raid. If they want to do that. Also B is a possibility, but I think as though it seems they want to go for an A and B strat, a little bit of a split here. Gonna have an early cap here from both light tanks. Messi here a little bit faster than Venue. Drizzle already spotted. APA here going with a split play. Reaction here spotted. Masigio was able to spot that B play. But Raid is gonna get into cap advantage, and those 1-1-3s are gonna be taking the corner. This one Gaya and OG not quite going there. Finn Blue spotted as well. And they're really greedy for caps here, seeing as how split they are. But they can actually make it work here. Naru now putting pressure on Yennefer, who's running from 2 1-1-3s. Able to avoid both shells though. And is gonna just buy time here. And it's gonna do it really, really well. As the rest of APA here is focusing Drizzle at the moment. Because of Messi here. Holding back a little. He does not want to be in the center of attention. Ernest here not wasting the shot on that one shot. Now shooting Blaster instead here. Both these teams have dropped one tank already. Hit points are even. But look at the cap points here. It's 3 bases versus 1. Blaster's not going to be able to get out another clip. Or another shot, excuse me. As Masigio is hunting Messi. And he does have the upper hand here just by hit points alone. Oh, he's going to be able to get a Hessian. No, that's not a penetration. And Raid now left. With triple 1-1-3, 1 I7 and a Vickers that will be falling soon. Never mind, it already has. Reaction here down to the last. Able to penetrate. Oh, that's a fire from Naru. It's not going to change much though, as he will still need another shot to kill him. This 1K here now down to a 1 shot. Reaction goes down. And Walkia here in a troublesome position. Hit points are still relatively doable here for Raid. But now with 3 caps against them instead. This is turned into a lot of much harder of a game. Cannot hope. Master Joe here pushing into A. Steal that one too, and APA wants to play this passively, just go by camps. They can definitely do this. And Naru now forced to make a move. The only one really with substantial hit points on the side of Raid. Oh, that was a risky peek there. Got punished too. But I was able to put one back. Okay, here now focusing those 1-1-3s. The Vickers able to line up behind the 1-1-3. Oh, that's a nice max roll here. In blue. Goes down, Naru here. Now down to a 1-shot 2. Looking to pick up Ernest. Oh, nearly happened in a ram kill here. And not going to be able to kill him. He's going to get killed instead. And now with OG being the last one alive. Where is he? Ah, there he is. The game ends in victory for APA. Also, since it has just been mentioned in the chat, if you did not receive your battle passes that I've given out in the previous skill tournaments, let me know on Discord, please, in the messages with your username. And I'll check with Tony to see if we can fix that soon enough. Because most of the people did get theirs, or told me they did. Alright. Yeah, what is wrong with me? Next game. Lineup change here. Maybe only a slight one though. We go with an extra yo. E100 has been dropped. The rest has stayed the same. And right here going with quite a big change. Double 50B. Dropping the 113s entirely. Double Sheridan. And a yo here sticking with 2 i7s. That is an interesting lineup change. Let's see if it's gonna work out. APA here with a strong start. Raid had a pretty alright idea, I would say. And that triple cap was definitely greedy, but I mean, they got them. The problem lied in the fact that they were heavily split by doing so. We had those i7s at B. We had those 113s that were just, you know, getting the caps. And the Vickers who was still messing around at the other side. Oh, I was... Okay, thank God. For a second, I thought they didn't put me in. Alright, nice. Well then. Let the second game begin. As we see double 50s on Faust. Oh, and Finn Blue's already spotted. Yennefer gets a great shot in. Master Joe there, fantastic coverage of that spotting angle. As we have the C cap just a tad bit quicker here than the double Sheridans here. Top side. One penned, one bounced. Oh, that's a pen though. Yennefer there taking a heat from the Sheridan. A now being capped by an i7. That's interesting. Mokia here. Side on. Finn Blue. Oh, he gets a track shot in too. Probably just gonna go on a reload now. Yes, he does. It's 1k here. Pushing forward. Just be careful though. AP is playing this really passively. But for now, Raid is doing something similar. Blaster though. Jumping into B, but good attention there from Mokia. Was able to get a shot in for 400. Now both teams here playing with 2 caps. But APA is ahead. These 50s here, a little isolated from the rest of the team. APA figures this out. That might be causing some trouble. As with Mokia and Masinek here both pushing Blaster together. Who doesn't have any immediate support or backup. Just gonna be stopping B here, mainly trading shots whenever they can. Blaster's now getting put under pressure from the other side. Push now on A here with the 50s going in. Getting into the back of Mokia here. Look at his hit points. They're just gone. Blaster here also lost quite a bit. A now getting stolen. And this is Raid now in cap advantage. Oh, Blaster, you're risking it here with peeking again. Some more hit points now. Ernest here coming from the back is taking a full clip here from Finblue. And S1K is just gonna jump down, annihilating him here if he can. Oh, is he gonna get Blaster? Oh, no, he won't. Reaction will do it instead. But now, quite the big lead here for Raid. It's a 6v4 and the hit points are quite substantially in their favor. Although they will lose Drizzle here, but got Reaction instead. Raid this time a lot more collected, a lot more together in all of this. As Yennefer becomes the next target, these 50s kept alive very well. In good rotation as well to be able to react that fast to Mokia, who had flanked around. The Sheridans weren't that much of a significance here, at least I didn't see much of them. But they're both also still alive. So we can't say that they did anything wrong, particularly. And Venue here, the last one standing. It's a double tap there from the Sheridans. Well done from Messi and OG. Those things have the lowest tier 10 pen. So it's not as easy. And that's double victory here by Cap. And kills Raid. Able to make it tied here 1-1. Alright. That is a nice 4K here from Blue. Great support. Mokia there received quite some punishing from above. Didn't really get the chance to show off this game. As we move to Vineyards. And let me see anything specific. No, it is fine. Angelo yet to receive the battle pass. Thank you for contacting. I will have a quick check. Give me a very fast moment. You're not the only one. You're the first in my list, and you didn't get it. The second one in my list didn't get it either. I'll just send it over to Tony. Lineups are ready. See what they got at 268 from S1K, Triple Yo, Double I7 and Messi back in the Vickers. Has done some good stuff so far. And we have APA here, 50B, I7, Double Yo with a singular TVP Vickers and a 113. A very well-rounded lineup there that APA is using. And right here, I think a little bit more exotic, if I might say so, with a tank destroyer here. Not often seen a TD. I have seen on this map before though was a Badger from the blue spawn here used in this location. But I think people did give up on that idea. Yennefer here gonna be the one to get that B cap. Oh, and Marcinek here getting punished twice. S1K here with the 268 doing the capping and taking, not taking, but putting a shot in. But he also did take one in the end. Did get reset there, and some more early bleeding here from both teams happening. Master Joe now known to be at sea. Did get spotted. As we have Messi there covering on the other flank. Oh, some Capola snipes happening here. OG there was able to hit one of them. Oh, he hits another. What reaction. Some fast reactions there from him. No pun intended. Was able to hit one back. And Messi here. Trying to splash the reset. Don't want to overcommit, but it's going to be very risky here. But Raid is going to take that advantage. whatever it is, and just pushing onto Masinek, who's all alone over there. Push too far. And now the Yo's in the middle here. Slowly gonna annihilate the tanks from APA. Masinek here still alive in the Yo. He's an absolute survivor. Naru, he should be shooting. Why isn't he? Lost a lot more hit points than he really ever needed to. As Mokia here on the run. Took some hits as well. The hit points are somewhat even, but that is an extra gun that they have. Oh, and S1K not quite able to get the shot out on Ernest. As he puts in 2 more onto Messi. Gets hunted by 2. Has to make a break for it. A now getting stolen. Meaning there will be no point income here. And Drizzle is down to a 1-shot. Probably about to be picked up very soon here. As he just got Yennefer. Reaction now focused. Venue is also very low here. Now down to a 1-shot. Oh, OG got down first before Drizzle. That is interesting. Reaction here getting out another clip. Being ignored. Finblue has to turn around. Can he get a shot out? No, he can't. Messi though. Putting more shots into the 50B. Naru is down to a 1-shot. And everyone is super low this game. As Masajo here is now down to a 1-shot. Lost the loader. Messi can just peek this. Gets him out as well. And Raid here now with a massive advantage. Reaction a 1-shot. Ernest a 1-shot. Mokia goes down and that just leaves the TVP. And APA here a little disjointed. Got very close in the end. 900 points. He's looking. Does he want to force this? Can he get the shot out? No, he can't. Oh, Naru misses too. And Finblue low rolls. Oh, well, doesn't roll high enough. Oh, there he goes. And Drizzle, who I thought would die to the TVP, actually able to stay alive. And is victorious here. A GG to Ray. That was very well played there. Although it took him a little while. Just a slight one. Lineup change here yet again. Raid playing unusual today. From what I've normally seen them do. But it's a breath of fresh air and currently it's working. Now with the VKP here, 113 I7. Progetto as well with a Vickers. As APA changes to singular 50, double I7, Vickers and triple Yo. Although I think this is very similar to what they've played before. Just without that medium and without a 113. Very interesting lineups on display tonight. As Raid is currently leading this by 1 point. We're going to be going on to our last game of Vineyards here between these two teams. At least for now. We'll still have the second stage. And see how they do, right? It's been a pretty fun game so far. Pretty exciting. Getting usually close. There hasn't been any specific whitewashes. I don't think. Maybe the first one? But we're heading into a new game here. It is game 4 in round 3 of Raid versus APA. As we see a Messi here. Is he gonna cap? Is he not gonna cap? He will cap indeed. Both teams here this time sending the Vickers to cap. OG here was able to get past S1K with a blind shot, not quite able to reset. And APA actually, with the help of that 50B, able to cap first. Mokia here spotted, Yennefer spotted very early too, could take some shots here. Oh, Finblue is in trouble. Has Masinek on the side, takes another hit here. And already lost half their hit points. And Raid is not in a favorable position right now. Pretty split. No coverage for C. Drizzle here alone. Although he's getting Yo back up now. Messi can't do a lot there. And Finblue and OG are really stuck in position right now. And APA is just gonna push on the other side here. Reaction! Look at his hit points, they're just gone! Ernest here now nearly reloaded already as Venue. Without a clip. Blaster here. Gonna get shredded by Ernest. Drizzle here trying to shield him as much as he can. Blaster! Still alive. But the Vickers should be picking him up here. No, he messes up. And Yennefer on the other side goes down too. APA's focus is just not present. As just now the first tank goes down for Raid here after losing 3. Masinek here getting quite some bounces. Drizzle now low as well. But I might matter. But so far, Raid here double the tanks now. The hit points could be turned around, but they just don't have that DPM. A light tank and a 50 against 6. Ernest here needs to do some work. Gets out Naro. Mr. Joe here doesn't have the lead in this light tank battle. But Ernest on a reload, he's not going to be able to do a lot as Finblue. Gonna pick him up there. And this will be Raid's victory and bring them to match point. That's one. Able to pick up the last kill as well. And that is G and G here. Quite a convincing one this time. APA there. Hard split. Not sure what they thought with pushing over the middle like that. Really have no clue. And Ray took full advantage of that, killing 2 over there, getting Yennefer on the other side as well, whilst APA wasn't looking. Now we move to Normandy. Anything specific they want? Nope. For their sake, I'm gonna take a 30 though, because... Let's see. That's quintuple yo. Oh my god. And on both sides, this is a mirror matchup! Both teams, Vickers, Kranwagen, quintuple yo. Wow. How much more mirror matchup can it get? That's crazy. That is absolutely ridiculous. I'm interested to see what happens here, especially since Raid, now on match point, APA has to win 3 games straight in order to take this one back. And let's see if they're able to or not. Blue here. Seen it as well. No one wants to admit they copied. Is there a third party involved in this? Is the main question. The way the lineups is played is already different though. We have a passive Vickers versus an active one. Master Joe here doing the usual. Oh, doesn't see Flame Blue. Should see him in a moment. Oh, he sees Nato instead. Now he does. Sees the C Kappas too, but right here with a slight cap advantage now. And reaction here already trading shots with Fin Blue. Taking a little here. And Nato pushed back from the mid-range. Giving free reign to APA here. Not sure if that is the smartest idea. Ooh, that is a good shot into the Kranwagen Scapola there. Onto Ernest. Both teams here just dropping hit points left, right, and center. Still pretty even though. The only difference they have is that there's a 1-tick cap advantage for APA right now. For Raid. Messi now in backup of the Yos on C. But APA seems to be more interested in the middle right now. Having most of their tanks here. Now Nato, ooh, this could hurt. Is spotted in earnest. In position. And the Vickers might have an angle here. Oh, he's not able to reset. Is he gonna get out unscathed though? No, he doesn't. Takes one shot and here's APA pushing. Look at the Yos coming in the speed boost. Yennefer here. Left alone, that might be troublesome if they're lacking a gun in this fight. But Raid is reacting. Look how fast they are reacting to this, and Mokya might lose a lot of hit points here. But so is Nato. Main target here right now from APA. Down to a one-shot. Is someone able to kill him? No, there isn't. The Yos are empty. The Kranwagens are loading. Who's the first one gonna be to drop? It might be Drizzle. No, it's Nato instead. Can they get Mokya out? No, they can't. Already down 2 tanks. Just now able to kill the first. Blaster here giving in full shots into reaction. Finblue reloading. As the Vickers here are doing their hardest to support these heavy tanks on their reload. But it seems that APA is doing it better right now. As we have a 4v5 situation here. Master Joe here, the Vickers getting targeted by Blaster. He's not quite able to get the shots in. Yennefer here has to do the deed. And we're down to the last 3. APA got the high ground. A lot more tanks too. It's a trade you don't want to make. Reaction here is going to pop up from the middle in a moment. Masina on his last. Gets it in as well. OG here able to hit it. This 1K now popping up as well. Does Raid see your way out of this reaction here? It's gonna go down. Leaving OG alone here against 3. Ernest coming from the back. He's not gonna be able to survive this. Oh, Messi here. Does he have the advantage? He should. He has the adrenaline in first. He does not bounce. He does it. S1K here getting shot in the back. Able to put out the last one, but Yennefer has one more. The points though. 800 for Raid. Stealing D. They have C, but Messi might just go down here to Ernest. The only cap they have left. Soon to be taken too. Ernest can just go straight for it. But even if they don't, they're just gonna overtake having 3 caps instead here. Yennefer versus S1K. Oh, Yennefer didn't quite pay attention here. Oh, but Messi goes down and S1K doesn't have a shell left. And APA here able to win it. A close game this was. Messi did not fall, and S1K had been able to kill Yennefer. Might have been a chance, honestly, because Masinek was a one-shot. Ernest in the Kranwagen, not a fast tank. Could have potentially happened, who knows? But now both teams on a lineup change. Well, at least APA is. Right, sticking to the same thing. We now have double I7 and quintuple Yos here. That is a lot more aggressive. See if they're able to do it. Still no match point for Raid. APA will have to defend a second time. Needing to win 2 in a row here. We see a change from Blaster. Going with an IS-7 now. Don't want to go too overboard with the Yos, it seems. See what they can do. 40 seconds left. In APA here. Trying their hardest to keep up. And it has worked last game. Pushing in really well. Raid did react somewhat, but it just wasn't fast enough, really. They were just a little too slow, a little too misplaced, I think, as well, to a certain degree. And with that, we go into the next one. And the last game on Normandy. Quite interested what APA has planned with these IS-7s. And someone messed up with the avatar. Get him kicked. Oh no. What are you planning with the... Oh, they swapped one I7 out for Vickers here. More or less last second, but yeah, I7 going for A very, very early. Very far forward too. Stopping any progress here for Raid side. But Mokia peeked a little too far. Luckily only takes one. And look how aggressive they are in the middle yet again. APA is pushing over. They want OG out. Loses 1,100. But do they want to commit to this Yo being down here? It seems like they are. And Raid will take that chance to push over for themselves here. But they're really split about the decision on who to target. OG here is dragging 2 tanks along. He's doing a fantastic job down there. He's buying so much time as reaction here. The first one to go. OG now down to a one-shot. How much more time could you potentially buy? Absolute massive play here from him, Naro. Not going to be able to stay alive. He will go down to Ernest. And now it's a 5v4 here. Hit points. Close but favoring Raid at the moment. Target now is Ernest. And Messi here wants to keep some hit points. This 1K here has a clip ready. Now on the last one. Ernest here is very low. I think S1K might be looking to pick him up. No, he doesn't. But they can't. Oh my god, look at that play from Blaster. They just want the Vickers gone. Vindlu from up top. And this game is Raids. And with that, they're gonna get themselves the first victory of the professionals for them. And it was a strong matchup that both teams had played. But Raid just a little bit more convincing here than last time. Fin Blue. Kill stealing. Cannot believe it. Well done though to Raid. And gotta say, great games here from AP. Just not quite able to cut it. He gets 5 kills. Oh my god, what have you done? Ernest, you messed it up with the avatar. That's what happened here. That's why you lost. Let's have look and see if any of the other games have finished already. And it seems like they did. Endgame here got a point. Beating Imo in a 4-1 manner. And I guess we could just check on the website. I think that would be faster. Let's see results here. Yep, only raid. An endgame so far. Scoring victorious here. Not gonna meet each other. Loka, BPS, Vale, and Jones still playing. And yeah. I think with that, it's time for replays. A great game. I think there's a couple of people got spot on with their results. But if that happens, well, the one who guessed it first gets a point. Or gets a battle pass, sorry, not a point. And since it's only one that I'm giving out today, you'll have to, be happy with what you have. As we go into our last bit of replays. Because the next game is not until another half an hour. At least we have replays for one more day, but what then? Right? Since we are in replay time now, if you have any question, anything you'd like to know, anything you'd like to say, put it in the chat. Basti. Lol. Oh wow. That E50. Danke Meisterchen für die 5 Euronen. For those who don't know, he just donated via Streamlabs. Don't think I have my alerts on even, so couldn't see that. But yeah, if you have anything you want to say, now's the time. Now I have time. But of course, keep in mind there's 5 minutes delay due to avoid stream sniping for tournaments. So, if you don't get an immediate answer, maybe wait a little. And don't just leave 2 minutes after being like, this streamer ignored me. How could he? His chat is dead. He can't have not seen it. The Holy Pope. He actually exists. I can't believe it. He's right there. Look at that. The HE didn't even work. He's real, guys. He's the real one. He's the real deal. I cannot believe it. That is so crazy. Oh. Just got 2 notifications about this. That's the Pope. Doesn't always work, right? The Pope card? Say that word or that combination of words too often because it can be misunderstood, so let's maybe not say it again. And capping. Why is someone sitting in a cap on this bay? I should just stop talking. I just wanted to say, why is someone sitting in the cap on this base? Oh my god, dude. Oh, I'm a little lightheaded today because I'm starting to get sick. Because my entire family is. Which is great. Brother has a fever. Everyone else is just getting a cold, me included. So I apologize should I just sound like an absolute moron. And we have our winner. It is... Oh wait, let me open up my file first. There we go. And there we go. Probably zoom in a little. We could use some zooming. Squirrel, who just won one last month. Victorious again here, got it spot on. And since there was multiple people, it's the one who got the fastest. I'm just gonna stop talking. Man. Also, in case you're wondering about why this is separate, it's a special thing that I've got prepared for the last day, stage 2, day 4. So, you know, be prepared, I guess. Look forward to it. Track shot? Not a track shot. But a bit of a sizzle. Oh, that's a bound. Just one guy left against 2, I think. I think these guys should be capable of doing this, right? Especially considering Repressor has quite some hit points left, and we've seen the occasional replay of him. Just occasionally. Nice pen. He really did hit that one slight slip, didn't he? Oh, let's go. Angelo providing some replays. At least someone is. And GG. 6k damage. Hold on. It's time for King Dread. Who's in the chat? Hello, Dread. Powerhouse! Let's go. Show me what you got. Alright, let me check. Is any of the other games finished yet? It might not. And they are indeed. We had 2 tiebreakers. Damn, that is exciting. Local 4-3 against the Veil. And BPS 4-3 against Jones. Jesus. Alright. Let's just... I know I could do after, right? I could wait until the replay's done. But I'm already talking about it, so why should I waste my time now? Not showing it immediately. Current leaderboard. BPS leading. Undefeated. Wait. Didn't Loka win? No, they lost. Huh? Did they lose? Oh yeah, they lost to APA yesterday, I forgot. Anyway. BPS in first, currently undefeated. Loka, Jones, and Endgame tied. Winning twice. Have they played each other yet? Loka, Jones, and Endgame. No, they've so far been able to avoid each other. And they will for 2 or 5. Interesting. Raid here in 6, just behind Immol, who's beaten Raid, as we can see right here. Although both teams are on 1 victory by direct comparison. Immol on top. Same for APA here, who did beat Loka but lost to Raid. Both teams are on 1 victory, so by direct comparison, Raid's ahead. And then there's Veil, Currently not quite able to scratch up a victory yet, but getting close. Near tiebreaker against Endgame, tiebreaker against Jones, and tiebreaker against Loka. Now they just need to, you know, win the tiebreaker. But I'm sure those guys know that as well. Okay, let's do here on Ghost Factory. Already pushing in on the bridge. Some aggressive gameplay. I like it. Gets the kill shot as well. This whole team is more or less there. It's just the... I don't actually know which heavy tank that is back there. Who's missing? It is the Yo. Now I know. Or could be the 100 because they actually have 3 heavy tanks. I didn't quite realize that. Oh, wow, got a bounce. Yam upgrade really helped this tank a lot. I'm just wondering when we're gonna see it in tournaments. I don't think we have yet this season, at least I didn't. Maybe Endgame's gonna be crazy enough to bring it when I see their game. They did last Blitz Cup, remember? That was super hype. Or maybe someone else will, who knows? We've seen some crazy lineups already, especially yesterday, right? Triple light tank, tank destroyer, which is what Immo played, which was absolutely ridiculous. See if we can... No, he can't. That was a very optimistic shot, I gotta say. Very optimistic. That's a full E100 coming in. Not so full anymore, I guess. Track shot. Or not. No, shoot the VK. What are you doing? Why do you make them equal in hit points? Just get the one guy who's lower down first. Nice bounce. Wow, chap. Amazing. Good job. You did it. You absolute mad lad. Oh, this team is struggling, dude. Against those German heavy tonks. Language. Saying that like I'm a holy saint. It's a one shot. This is awkward. 100. Do you want to play a game? There's a guy behind you. How about you play a game with him instead? Oh, now you gotta hope for a bounce or heat low roll. Or an HE, I guess. I guess that works, sure. Yeah, just HE him. Oh my god, how are you not gonna die here? Yeah. Oh my, he's on 8k! No! I could have probably turned around, killed the other E100 instead, then just ran. Damn. Well, I mean, he did do more damage than I was ever able to do, so I guess I shouldn't be the one talking here. See what he does in this one. Wait. No, wait, I do have time. Oh, I panicked for a moment. Oh, I just panicked. I was like, isn't the game starting? We still have time, so it's fine. Yeah, we still have like 13 minutes. We can watch 2 more. Although, let's not stress it too much. No, wait, we can. There's a short one in there that I can watch. Amaric? Shame. Didn't even hit. Well, didn't even pen, I guess. Now that is a great pen. This team is in a really bad position, you know, looking at the minimap. Like, look how awkwardly they're just squished into that area. Peak, man. The Waffle peaks, he's just gonna take a shot. Like that. I didn't expect it to go that way, but, you know, that's okay, I guess. Oh, they have double projector. What are these projectors doing? They're so insignificant in what they've done that I didn't even realize their existence. Lemma. At 50 TP is kind of screwed. Come on, Lava HG, do it. Do it to him. Do him dirty. Barely see anything from the entire smoke going around, Jesus. Jesus Christ. Progetto kind of seems stuck over there. Never mind, he doesn't. I thought he would be. Just kind of hoping. He got some juicy hit points left to spare. Oh, now you're in trouble. You can get clipped by the projectile. Which means you'd probably want him dead first, because the E1 cannot clip you. By pure maths. Oh my god. That shot was ridiculous, dude. Just push him. Come on. He's 310 alpha. Exactly. GG. Well, you got an ace this time with a victory. See? Yeah, 7 minutes. I have a... Let's show it up a short one. So we don't waste too much time in the waiting room. E30 time. We like to see it. And let me mark this replay as seen so we don't show it again later. But yeah, looking forward to the next game. Raid versus Endgame. It's going to be quite interesting. I say cheap, but you know, small liner. Small liner moment. Um, um, yeah. Um, I think I'm just not. I think I've a. Through T30 moments. Ah, yes. Come on, Enabachi, do a big one. Do a big one. Come on, let's go. Don't shoot the 900, that's boring. Come on. Do the 1000. Do it. Oh my god. And you ruined it. You bloody ruined it. No, don't shoot that guy. No. Do the big damage. No. Oh wow, you got the Sheridan. What am I talking about? Did I just say Sheridan? I meant to say Super Pershing. Ah, this E1. Come on, Emil, you can do it. Never mind, he got it. There we go. Ace 5.7k. A G for that, my dude. And there's the room invite. Starting on Desert Sound. Oh, what are my eyes spotting over there? It's a 907 from Nico. Look at that. That is a blast. Okay. Now that's. I don't think you're gonna take that, yeah. Tank Destroyer is risky on this map. Very, very risky. Very risky, yes. See a Vickers though. E100 113. And an IS7 with triple yo. Endgame on the other hand. 907. T22, so double medium. Double I7 and double yo. I'm assuming we're gonna see some I7 aggression down the long middle here along the train track. At least I train tracks, but it's just one, so can't really do that. But yeah, this calls for aggression here from Endgame. More or less, at least. I'm gonna see a change here for rain. It doesn't appear so right now. Really interested how that E100 is gonna be played, because yes, you can't really play that in the open, you know? Desert is not quite E100 territory, at least not to my knowledge. Not sure what game you would be playing if that was the case. But let's find out. It is time. Come on. Give it to us, the battle. I don't want to wait anymore. I especially love raid and endgame matchups because they're just so vastly different in their playstyle. Gonna be interesting to see because they're just general. How would you how would you even call it? The style of gameplay, maybe? It's just so contradicting that they just oppose each other so much. So, let's see what they can do here. Seven's gonna be an active spot here. At least at the beginning. Oh, we have a Vickers now. Wait, did we have that before? I'm not quite certain. Have a look at the I7s here. Yes. Silva is going for the middle. Raid already lining up for it. Are we gonna see an early B cap attempt? Not of scene, OG scene. Oh, that's a lot of knowledge here for endgame. An S1K here. Took one from Silva. Is he actually gonna try and B cap? Don't think that's gonna work out because there's an easy reset. Oh wow, okay. Never mind.
Oh, that's an E100 shot. But that's Shoko coming in. Indio. Raid somewhat split now. As S1K is already down to 1,000 here. Oh, he takes another one. Winch there. With the angle of surprise. In blue. Doesn't quite get it. Look at that Nico here. Already in the city. Gonna be doing some trouble. Last now taking shots. And Naro here. Look at his hit points. They're disappearing super fast. Last here. Getting killed as well though. But currently the lead is on Endgame side. 100 here from OG. Will be going down fairly soon, but he gets out another shot into the 907. As Kato goes down for Endgame here. Focus now on what appears to be Orca, but I'm assuming the I7s instead. Oh, this is not the right focus fire. Finn Blue, he should shoot Silver instead. Especially since he didn't even get the full clip in. That is quite the misplay. Blaster here bouncing. It's just one of 3 vehicles left here for raid. Silver does go down, but so does Blaster, and that's 2 Yos left against 4. 2 of which are now clippable, being the I7 from Winch and Nico's 907. There goes 1, there goes 2, and there goes the 3rd one. But Drizzle is gonna go down to Orca here. Getting a little bit of blocking here from Shoko. But it is not gonna matter. This game goes to Endgame. Team play not quite there for raid. Very split focus fire here in the corner. Not very optimal. As we move on to the next game. Orca here, even 4k damage. Able to farm. I'm still surprised that S1K was able to get that cap though. I really am shocked by that. Didn't think they'd let him get it. I mean, in the end, it didn't really matter all that much since they got the victory anyways. But time for the next game. Just got a message. Second, just consulting with a moderator. Lineup change? Yes, lineup change. Still the 907. Double 113, I7 double Yos and Shoko in a crown. Right here, I think I'm going the exact same lineup as before. Don't think I'm seeing anything different here. Let's see if it will work out for them. We are gonna be getting a spotting run from Deco again in the 907. But he doesn't quite have the re-range that a Vickers has. So he has to be a little bit more aggressive here. But Oh, Shoko. He burned. Now down to less than half his hit points. And the fight hasn't even properly started yet. He is absolutely screwed here. And Raid's super aggressive. This is what I think they were trying last time. But it didn't quite work out now. Very dominant here. Nico already losing more than half. And OG here just gonna be buttering his hit points. And oh, look at Drizzle. He's dropping very fast with the hit points endgame here. They're just pushing in. They're here with only half their tanks, but they're pushing. Hoping to get these Yos out while the rest of the team is buying them as much time as possible. And they've actually turned around the hit point advantage that Raid had. They were up by 3,000 hit points. But they're now even. With Messi here getting heavily punished. And a gun advantage. Favoring them. Although last is going to go down here. Making it even yet again. Finn Blue here very low. Got another clip out. Bouncing the last one. Nico here coming in, but Orca gets the clear instead. This game's actually gonna get closer than expected. We lost an Amarak here on the silver, but he's a one-shot, so it might not matter all that much. Blaster here not quite able to pen. Messi still alive. But a one-shot. And the focus is now on Blaster. A lot of low HP here for Ray. They have to be super cautious. And OG with the E100 here pushing in. Can he plant any HC here into the Yo? I think that's what he's looking for. But he gets silver instead. Nice snapshot there. But now, just 1k versus Winch. Oh, he bounces the shot. That was crucial. OG with the support. But it's not gonna matter. GG here. To endgame. Very, very dominant. Again, Orca with the top damage. Kato here as well. And Ray just... They had a really good start. Like, a real good one. They just weren't able to. Oh, we're moving on to the next map. It is Mayan. And they wanted me to take... Nothing specific, so I'll just be going back to the Hellcat. We actually gonna... Oh, wow, we are seeing 263. Okay. I did not expect that. I really did. Some 113, some I7, some Yo, and Winch here. Doing some 263 actions. And see, right here, double, triple Yo actually. Double 50B, double I7. Both teams here going with some relatively aggressive lineups. So, let's see what they can do with that, shall we? Especially interested in that 263 since its gun is horrible on range. Will definitely be wanting to use it close range, but gets clipped out first. Well, it's a tank slot wasted. For those who do not know, the 263 actually does possess the highest DPM at tier 10 of any vehicle. So yeah, a little fun fact for those who weren't aware of that. But it seems both teams are opting for the middle here. But look at that blaster. He's pushing past. Sneaky. Hasn't been seen. Now he has. Oh, gets a shot into Orca. And it's only one Yo holding him back here, so he definitely has some reign to go off of. And Kato here overextending. Down to a 2-shot already. 1 minute into the game. Blaster here is gonna be a real annoyance for Endgame now. He's gonna hold. Oh, that is a push from Endgame. Messi here. Getting targeted, but he's gonna be able to get another clip out. Bounces a shot though. Oh, the roll was not quite high enough for Silva. Set on fire, and S1K combined with Messi able to clip him out. But he's gonna get punished hard now. Look at Endgame. They're down by a lot of hit points. Messi also still alive. That 50B gun, even if on a one-shot, is very, very dangerous. But he has been picked up. Hit points just a mere 1,000 apart. Oh, focus on OG, but both of the Yos are now empty in the middle. And Raid here. A little bit stuck in position. Nico, he needs to pick up the size 7. This is an important kill. He doesn't get it. Winch able to provide, but he's gonna get picked up by Drizzle instead. And I think this is the end of it. Finn Blue here might go down at the end. Yes, he does. So does Blaster, and Lasty actually getting both of them. Now a 1v1. But both the Yos can still take 2 clips. Drizzle here still had 2 shells loaded though. And he's gonna get his reload done first before last. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, this is a crucial bounce. Drizzle's not able to kill him now. Wow. Okay. 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 I'm not okay. I am not okay with that. Holy, that was close. Drizzle easily could have had that. God damn. And that's already match point for Endgame. Very, very dominant here. Although that last game, well, it was kind of a yikes. Let's call it that. Raid going. Wait. Are they copying Endgame's lineup? That's cheeky, dude. That is very, very cheeky. Although they went with double 50, so, you know, there's that. Oh, that is interesting. Also, no 1-1 phase. Wait, no.
Raid had the 50s. What am I talking about? But the 263 came from Endgame. Oh, Nico, you better ready up. And there we have it. Lineups are ready. And we're jumping into potentially the last game. 50B double I7 triple go and a 263 here from S1K. Whilst Endgame is providing ourselves with an E50M double I7 double yo a VKP and a 113. Oh, Shoko, you gotta be very careful. Very, very careful. But he's the first one here, so he will see anything that crosses over. And this includes Messi. Oh, he did not go for a shot. That is interesting. And Blaster is doing the same thing again, but this time Endgame's prepared. Oh, how prepared they are. Winch here pushing in Silva as well. And Last already unloaded, but look at Kato. Raid is just gonna do the same. If you do that to me, I do it to you. And they were faster. A lot faster. Wow, that hurts. Instant bridge control. Lost. But look at the hit points. Endgame's up by 3,000 right now. Drizzle. Oh, look at Drizzle. He is hurt for good. Down to 100 and Winch is just gonna take it. It's like on a silver platter. An Endgame. Just gonna bum rush the way they know best. And that's just go Hail Mary. Pushing onto Finn Blue first. He goes down. OG here, the next one on the chopping block. As Orca there buys time. Against 2. Shoko here. Gonna go for the 263 already. But who's gonna be the one to get it? And it is Winch indeed. And what a strong endgame this is. Ray just did not have an answer. They were very quick on that Kato kill. But that was more or less it. Messi even reloading there at the end. We're getting in the GGs and endgame here. With a dominant one. And Ray not quite able to get a victory here. This was probably the most convincing one yet. Wow. Yeah, both of those. Zero. I mean, what can you say when you just get absolutely hammered first minute? That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Alright, let's open up the brackets again. Let's get ourselves an update. And endgame, yep. This is the first 2 that we've finished. Still not going to be above BPS here. Since I think they did lose to them. Yes, they did. Quite hard as well, 4-1. The only and the first game that is over, and the second 4-0 within the professionals. Both against Ray. That must hurt. That must hurt quite a bit. Wait, I don't have it on. Sorry about that. Alright. So endgame currently in second. That might change though. Right here currently in 6th. Both these the only teams with 4 games finished. But yeah, both the walkovers, the 4-0s, both happened against Ray. That's a yikes right there, to be honest. Time for some replays now. Where's the replay? Where is it? Where's the replays? Of course, I'd recommend you go and check out the other streams now, because they still have games going on. I'm just gonna be showing replays now to get 2 hours full, so that you guys can get your rewards. That's all I'm here for now. No, I don't think the Hody get nerfed. I'd have heard of it, probably. Wait, is my PC crashing? Never mind, it's just a replay. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, why did it take so long? For a second, I actually thought it was my PC that was just like, nope, let's freeze up. Jesus. Why did it take so long? Is that just Asia moments? That's a 2-shot yo gun. God, what is this? This camera movement. Oh, this camera movement. No, don't do it to me. No one spotted yet, that's weird. He did get in one. That is a mouse next to him, by the way. Can I just mention that is a mouse? Oh, that's an AFK one. Feels bad. Premium camo. Feels kinda bad, man. How's there barely anyone spotted? What is going on in this game? Oh, there's an E100. Oh. Oh, that's another one. Guy took 2 there. Oh, that E100's dead. Yep, it is. Oh, and he doesn't want to peek. Oh, foolish mistake, eyes for. Foolish. Didn't even get the yo out. Nah, Dread, not quite. You know, because it is a portal stream with rewards. I'm at least gonna make the 2 hours full for those who watched from the beginning. Although I don't know if you can just continue by watching other streamers. The timer would jump over. HEM. No! Why didn't you HEM? No! Come on, it would have been so much damage. So much damage. Oh wow. That's a premium AP he just bounced. That's a Taurus gone. The question is, do you reload or do you save it? Do you save it? No, you don't. You just reload. Exactly. He knows what's up. Because there's no imminent danger. There's no reason to keep the shell. Nice. Oh, those are two people to be killed in one clip. I can see it. I can see. Wow, that's a high roll from the Hori. Jesus, okay. Bennett. Oh, he didn't plan it. No, dude, that hurts. Ooh. That's bad. He's gonna take one more now. One shot for the Kran, who's probably fully loaded. And you have to... Oh my god, what are you doing, Kran? What are you... What on God's green earth are you doing? Oh, Lord. I'd have just jumped down. Oh my goodness gracious. Jesus, no. Oh, what am I witnessing? I was wondering how he could possibly win this, but I've seen it all. I've seen it all now. Anything is doable. GG. Nice game. See if any of the other games are done yet. Done so. BPS Locust still playing. It's probably gonna be the longest game I could imagine. Just by how well they've played this season. Jones and Immort also still going on. And APA's fighting Veil. Also still. That was a very fast victory here for Endgame. Like stupidly fast. Mark off that replay. Mark off that replay. 1 second. Triangle gameplay from George. Oh, that's a bounce. I don't think the accuracy boost is really necessary, but you do you. Oh wow. Is he gonna get it? Is he gonna? Okay, he's not gonna go for it. Sad. Come on, George. You can do better than that. Come on, George. Bit too passive play for my liking, but you know, what can you do? Not everyone likes to play aggressively. Come on, Itchy. No. No. Timing. Well, now you kind of have to move up, right? Because they're all, if you roll average, 2 shots. Although the Waffle's probably gonna take a third. Lucky. Just shoot the Waffle. I just have shot the Waffle. As long as the Kran doesn't push in, he's not any scare. Oh my god, that Waffle. Very smarter to just shoot AP there, to be honest. Risk less. Oh my god, the enemy Waffle. Oh my god. He missed him 3 times now. Hey, that guy has no spawn liner. Now Waffle has no repack. He needs a high roll now. Else he's dead. Else he's dead. Death Star messes up. He's not quite dead. God damn. He should have not won that. You shouldn't have. But you did anyway. So GG to you for that. GG. Let's show Yusuf. He said good night, so I'm not sure if he's leaving. If he's not, well, Yusuf, here's your game. Here's your game in the 62A. Look at that. That's raid. Well, I haven't seen play a single game yet. Oh. Who's gonna take the spot, is it? Who's it gonna be? You or the Provetto? Who's greedier? Nice shot. Look at that. That was just snacking everything you want, Yusuf. Your position, your damage, your kill. uh, going well for you, is it? You can even APC arm now, yeah. Just a good old farming session. Nothing else to see. Nice. Hasn't done that much damage yet, considering, you know, only on 2k. That WZ is also still full HP. The good old raid player. I think they should have this though. More or less. The Yag is low. The only danger here is that WZ. But if I see how long the replay is, I think I know what's gonna happen. Roughly. Because that's gonna get that girl out. Yep. And it's a 1v1. I'm interested to see how he's gonna go approaching this. Attracting him with a cab, that's interesting. You know, let's talk about this for a moment, since it's quite an interesting situation here. He's, as we can see, still full HP. The WZ basically is as well. Now, from his position, what can he see? He sees this angle, but not who's in the bush. He sees this angle, but not if someone goes behind this bush. And he somewhat sees this angle right here, maybe even this crossing if he's lucky. He also can see this angle, I'm not quite sure. Does he have a vision code? He might not to see this crossing. But he can't see anything going on behind them. Which, you know, might be a problem since that's where his booty is, and HE, a big one, spells the mice from there. But it also limits the options that the enemy's coming from. Unless he's already way past here. Then he could also just maybe go here, but the WZ doesn't have that much gun depression, so it can happen. At the same time, it's gonna put the enemy under, you know, somewhat pressure, you know, but it gives your position away, so it's risky to do. But like I said, the WZ doesn't have that much great gun depression, so the areas it can come from are limited. And I really think it's probably from behind, which is why, if I was you, Yusuf, I'd turn around, look the other way. At least turn your hull around, so that you're not going to be granted by 1,000 HE shell coming your way, because, you know, That thing can snapshot. Yep, you spot it. And you don't know from where. Now the thing is, the guy could sit right there and you wouldn't know. He obviously can't be here because you would have spotted him by your cupola. But still, that guy could sit there waiting for you to get into a proper position to make sure he HE pens you. And you'd have no idea. Because, you know, he could also have spotted you from there. He could have spotted you from there. He could have spotted you from there. So, you know. It's a risky thing to just stay with your back this way. They'll land it there. It's highly likely he's in front of him. Alright, Yusuf. Understand. It's coming just front on. Stop trading is probably the best way for this WZ to play. Track shots, come on. Track shots, man. But I guess you can also just DPM him. Yep. Not much a turtless TD can do in a situation like this. It's risky to drive like that. He could have HE'd your side, Yusuf. I think that's why he didn't shoot. He was trying to, because that was his only option. Well played, though. Good job to the raid player, too. Wasn't quite able to win it, though. Are the other results in? The other results are in! Fantastic! And I'm gonna get spoiled. Yes, I get. Fantastic. Loka BPS went to a tiebreaker in favor of Loka, who is now quote unquote tied with BPS in Endgame, but they haven't played Endgame yet, so there's no direct comparison possible. So Endgame and Loka are actually tied, but BPS lost to Loka, so BPS is definitely below them. But BPS beat Endgame, so that's where the direct comparison comes from. BPS cannot be above Loka or equal. But they beat Endgame, so there's no way they can be equal, so it's first, second, third. Jones won the tiebreaker against Immor. They were successful here. APA, therefore, I'm assuming, won against Vale. Obviously, seeing as Vale's still on 0 points. Yes, indeed, that is the case. 4-2 here. Again, Vale close to bringing it to tiebreaker, but just not quite able to bring it there just yet. If we look at all their results so far, 4-2, 3-4, 3-4, 2-4. So they're definitely trying. Not denying that. It's just not quite enough. Now Raid, Imo here, and Vale. Not quite performing. APA and Jones still in a solid middle field. APA has beaten Loka, which would give them a head start above them, but they've already lost twice. One of which is a team that is already above them, which is Jones, who also... Wait, no, they won 3 times. Why are they... Why does it say 2? It's not... Ah, it's not updated. Jones lost to BPS. Okay. So they are basically on the same spot. They are tied. Endgame and Jones are tied. Because they haven't played each other yet. But they will soon, I think. Oh yeah, tomorrow. Oh, not tomorrow, but... in 2 days, actually. So that's quite interesting. That's going to resolve that really fast. So yeah. Quite an interesting one. I'll stream for another 10 minutes and then we will be calling it. Or let's just see how much more of the replays I can show. 2 more. And then I'm empty. I am dry. Replace. Let's show these two. And then E4 from Angelo. See what he can do on Hellas. As a tree fallen. Oh look, it's the heavy tank. Oh wow, that guy crashed. Oh, that's unfortunate. You hate to see it. A disconnect. You know, even if I am in Angelo's situation here, and yes, it's 3 damage, but it's kinda boring in a way, because, you know, you're not actually fighting for this damage, you're not deserving it, it's just there in front of you. It's just a bit sad. Disappointing, whatever. It just makes the game less exciting to me, that's what I have a problem with. In case you're wondering. Also, I like that he's aiming for the Amaranth. Not sure if intentional or not, but he's just not able to crit it at all. I think the shells went too high there. Okay, so Tony just replied. I don't think people are going to hear this, but I'm just going to say it. To those who didn't get their battle pass, they couldn't be copied, found by the copy paste from the sheet. But when I sent him the names from the DMs, he could copy them. Even though I copied them from the sheet to Discord. That is so bizarre. Alright, I'll just let these two know that they're getting their battle pass. Give me a moment. Well, you know, even though they did have a free 100 kill, it's still close. TVP! Yoink. You hate to see Hyrule in that situation. Because now another slight Hyrule and he's dead. Whilst that VK is gonna take another 3 unless he also... Well, another 4 unless he Hyrules. No. Yeah, that's not great. Oh, the VK missed. He could force a shot out here, but I don't think that would be the smartest play. You just get a shot in early and then back off. Oh, that's unfortunate. Now that is very unfortunate. Oh, VK missed. You have better reload than the VK. You can just out-reload him. I think he knows this. He should know this, you know. He has the summer camo after all. There we go. They're blend though.
a GG. And with that, one last game from Represso. And then we're out of replays. Nice 7.2k damage. And we get an STB this time, not a 50 TP. Fantastic. Alright, I'll end it after this replay. Just as a reminder, again, it is for those watching from the portal so they can get there for rewards. And then we'll be back with tournaments on the 3rd. The 3rd, yes, the 3rd. Which is a Sunday. Meaning my Premium Tank Showcase will be moved. And since the Monday is also taken up by tournaments, I'll be moving it to tomorrow. Another player hasn't been found. Okay. Let me see if Blitz Stars can find this person. It can, yeah. Can you find players this way? Let me see. It's weird sometimes. Name's not found. Bizarre thing it is. Well, at least he's fast to sort it out. Some respect to Tony. I mean, the other stream's also still going? Yes, they are. Everyone's just forcing it so that everyone can get their rewards. Oh, that's a bounce. Well, nice armor buff you got there, 263, right? Man, if only it mattered. I mean, this tank has to have a weak spot frontally, right? I think this is it. Not even gonna care about that driver. Damn. Well, nice play. And wow, not an ace. That is unfortunate. He must have missed out by just a couple experience points. But anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this one. Feedback, of course, was always appreciated. And I'll catch you all again next time. Bye bye.